Spent a lot of oxygen on the Giannis trade talks, all for naught. The man isn't going anywhere, at least for now. Giannis kept it short and sweet after the deadline passed, tweeting out, "Legends don't chase, they attract." Read what you will into that. He also posted a clip from The Wolf of Wall Street where Leo DiCaprio's character screams out, "I'm not leaving." Our senior NBA insider, Shams Charania, one more time joining us right now. You've been supplying fresh intel throughout, so let's do a little debrief on the trade deadline. Why ultimately did the Bucks, were they unwilling or unable to move Giannis before the deadline?
Lloyd, because at the end of the day, their general manager, John Horst, team ownership just could not get a deal and also could not come to an understanding internally that now was the time to move on from Giannis Antetokounmpo. And all of this started when Giannis, in the last few months, has been telling the organization, informing them, communicating to them that he believes the time has come to part ways. So that all now comes to a head at the trade deadline, and the Bucks, for the first time, felt it was necessary enough to at least listen to offers, engage with teams, but nothing ever got close. They never got to a 10-yard line, 15-yard line with a team. I had one team tell me that essentially the Bucks asked for 5-6 first-round picks. Another team said they wanted to be blown away if they were going to trade Giannis. So now everything goes to the second half of the season and the offseason. This team is currently outside of the play-in tournament. They're the 12th seed. Today at the deadline, they acquired Ousmane Dieng in a trade. That is their one move that they made at the deadline. So where does this team stack up in the second half in the offseason? And can they get this team to the point where Giannis feels like it's competitive in the summer? That's all stuff they're going to have to deal with.
Yeah, just spinning it forward. If they did want to deal Giannis this summer, or if he still wants to go, does it make it easier to do so this summer?
Deals are definitely easier come summertime just because the cap mechanics, more picks free up around the league with other teams. But it also allows the Bucks to have some time. And Giannis had made it clear that he was ready to move on, whether it was now or in the offseason. But surely, clearly the way the Bucks have operated throughout all this, a part of them has also felt like maybe we get to the summer and try to convince Giannis to stay here. That could also be part of all this.
You know, I've heard that legends attract, so maybe he'll bring in some free agents. Who knows? We'll see how it plays out. He's the franchise leader in just about every category.
How you doing, my man?
What's going on,
Man, I'm doing great. I'm doing good. How you been?
You know, I'm kind of recovering because somebody had me at a party last night. You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, yeah, I know you do. You always do that.
I do that.
You always do that.
People say, well, how the host leave? I said, easy. I just walked up out of there. I mean, that thing, they closed. Hey, I had to get up out of there. I had an early day, and I got a long day tonight. But how you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right, man. It's good to see y'all, man. Proud of y'all as always doing y'all thing. I watch y'all when I can, especially nightcap, you know, doing y'all thing. So I said, my boy just making noise and stuff like that. winning top 10 across the board, handling his business.
Yes, sir.
Y'all don't mind saying that. See, had I been in it as long as he had, in the podcast world and all that, I had my feelings hurt. I'd be like, he's kicking my ass. You know, but I'm like this, he a pioneer. I'm following him. So I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
What you been like? So what you been like? Go ahead, Ocho.
No, I'm going to say, I want to talk a little basketball.
Go ahead.
Sure,
I know he knows, he has the knowledge, he's in the game, understands the game, and can hear some of the things that we can't hear in the background. Giannis and Ja. Is there a move for those two before the 4 o'clock deadline?
It's highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely. It's still possible, but highly unlikely. Giannis has 4 calf injuries since over the last 19 months. Now, I'm a Knicks fan.
Yes.
So, long-suffering, diehard Knicks fan. And I'm sitting up there, I still remember how you always tease me about that. Oh, my goodness, don't get me started with him. But the thing about it is this. I'm like, go get him. Go get Giannis. And then the calf injuries came. I was like, wait a minute now. Because here's the reason why.
Is he really hurt, Stephen A?
I'm going to tell you why you get nervous. KD, calf injury, before the torn Achilles. You see what happened last year. Halliburton, Tatum, Damian Lillard. You get nervous. And so the worst thing that could happen to the New York Knicks, you're going to have to trade at least 2 players and a couple of picks. And if you do that and then Giannis can't go, what a disaster. I can't have that.
And he's going to want a max extension this summer, too.
That's right. And so I worry about that. In the case of Ja Morant, here's my problem. First of all of these cats that want to get on him for his troubles from years ago, stop that.
Right.
Just stop that. You know, he's young, he made a mistake. Let it go.
Right.
Damn, let it go. But here's what you can hold against him. I see no change in this game. I see no change in his game.
No evolvement.
No evolvement. Like, you shoot 23% from three-point range. Do you know that that's the second worst three-point shooter in the NBA right now?
But hold on,
John Morant. I'm just saying.
At the second level, and when it's time to drive to that's where he makes his hay.
I understand, but what I'm saying to you is, the way the game is now, you got to be able to be a perimeter threat. So he can give you 18 to 20 a night with ease.
Yeah.
The problem is, to get you to the next level, you got to be able to hit from away the basket.
Okay.
Especially with him being as slim as he is.
Yes.
You got to be able to
guard. You can't shoot 23% as a guard.
You can't shoot 23% from three-point range.
Yeah.
Three-point range. You can't do that.
Okay.
And so when I'm looking at him, maybe it's because of the distractions, maybe it's because of the money you got comfortable. But I'm not seeing any evolving in your game.
Okay.
And that's what I'm worried about. Not that he can't play.
I know where he can evolve.
I
know where he can evolve.
Where?
Coming on down at a structured environment where discipline is concerned in Miami.
I don't mind that.
See,
I don't mind. But wait a minute. But at the expense of whom? Because I ain't letting go of Tyler Hero for him.
What?
You know what? Let me tell you why. Tyler Hero can shoot. He can spread the floor. If Ja can't shoot, then how that's gonna help Bam? How that's gonna help Khalil Ware? How that's going to help these other cats? You need to have somebody that can shoot from the outside to keep you honest. So when you come out there to defend them, it gives your big some space. You can't have a cat that's got to go to the hole. Listen, remember when Ben Simmons was playing?
Yeah.
This is an all-time play. I'll never forget as long as I live. Carmelo Anthony is guarding Ben Simmons. And then it's like a light bulb flashes. He said, what the hell am I doing? And turned his back to Ben Simmons and sprinted to the paint. He said, what am I guarding him out there for? He'll never shoot that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you do, he ain't going to make it.
You got to make somebody respect you enough to guard you away from the basket.
Okay.
This game. Everybody, only one player, and Jaden Daniels and Connor from Threads.
Yep.
Well, the only two people that we've had come across this desk and pick the Patriots to win this game.
Yeah. It ain't going to be me. Ain't gonna be me. I ain't picking no damn Patriots. I tell you that right now. Yeah. I hope that's not what you were leading to.
Well,
I'm gonna pick them.
Yeah, well, it was 2. So right now it's 10-2. Everybody else that's coming up here to talk to Ocho and I.
Right.
It's 10-2 Seattle to win over the Patriots.
Then I'm 11.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm 11.
Yeah.
I'm 11.
What is it about the Seahawks that you love?
They're the most
so
complete team. New England went against the Chargers, damn good defense.
Yeah.
They went against Houston, elite defense. They went against Denver Broncos, 68 sacks, 4 shy of the all-time record. I know you know about your Broncos. None of them were considered number one. It was Seattle.
Right.
That's the defense you got to go against. Then I'm looking at the Patriots offense that's only giving you 18 points per game in the postseason. Now, I understand the blizzard in Denver in the second half. Right? But how you explain the first four possessions, you had 3 and outs in the first half. How do you explain the fact that you were struggling really to score against Houston? How do you explain the fact that you were struggling to score against the Chargers, but I'm supposed to believe you're going to score against Seattle? And then when I think about Njigba, I'm like, he ain't stronger, bigger, faster than nobody, but you can't stop him. He was wreaking havoc at Ohio State. Now look what he's doing in Seattle. That's why you let go of DK Metcalf as your number one option, because you could afford. And this brother been playing lights out. Sam Darnold suddenly looked like an all-world quarterback. Kenneth Walker, everybody talking about Charbonnet being out. But let me tell you something about Kenneth Walker. He did rush for over 1,000 yards. He did average 4.6 yards a carry. I'm like, how are we sleeping on him? We can't sleep on these brothers. I just think they're the most complete team. And I think the only shot New England has of winning this Super Bowl, they have to hold Seattle to 20 points or less. Because I don't see them scoring more than 20.
No.
Yeah, they're gonna have coach some turnovers.
That's right.
Now Sam Darnold has been great in the postseason. He's taking care of the football.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't revert back to what we think and what we've seen him be, Stephen A., I think they'll be fine. But go back and look at every team in the playoffs. Whoever's turned the ball over the most, they went home.
Okay. That's true. By the way, Drake May, 6 times, 3 lost fumbles.
Yes.
Sacked 5 times each game. Oh, so y'all ain't even protecting them. And by the way, you see how Seattle get to the ball? You see how they say? So you can run with the football, and he's shown that he can do that, particularly on first and second down.
Yes.
They use him on first and second down. So I get that part, but I'm like this. That ain't going to work against Seattle.
No, absolutely
I can't see that happening. The only way is if Drake, all of a sudden, with Booty and Diggs, is flinging that damn football, and all of a sudden we watching these cats throw the damn football. If I see that, that will change my mind.
Right.
I can't see it happen.
But the secondary for Seattle is so good.
Too
you got
good.
Spoon and Wolin.
Exactly.
Too good.
Emanwari, they're really good. Defensive line with D-Law and Leonard Williams and those guys. Man, they're really good. Ernest Jones IV, he's been a steal. He's been exceptional.
And then people are pointing to L.A. You scored 38 against them in the regular season in the overtime loss when they lost 38-37. They gave up 27 to L.A., in the playoffs. And I'm going like this. That was Puka Nacua out there catching that damn ball.
And Devontae.
You ain't got that on New England.
No.
I respect the hell out of Booty and Diggs, but you ain't that dude.
No. They're not.
You're not that dude. That's where I'm at with it.
And I like Drake May, but for me, and I don't have a vote, but if I had a vote, I'll vote for Matthew Stafford for MVP.
Easy.
Matthew Stafford is the MVP.
The only problem I like, here's the problem I have with Shannon Sharp, we'll say Ocho. He had this problem all the damn time. It's okay to say, Stephen A., you're right, I agree with you. See, he's trying to say, he was listening to me. He was listening to me say that. You understand? Yeah. He was listening to me say Stafford the damn MVP.
Yeah,
not Drake.
Yeah,
you understand? But he'll just say it without saying it.
No, but you know there have been some that said Drake May.
Yeah, no. I don't, listen. The Drake May problem in all seriousness, New England had the weakest schedule since 1999. The weakest schedule in the NFL since 1999. That's what the stats show. Right. Then you got the Chargers. You're depleted at your offensive line with 2 Pro Bowlers out, Slater and all. You go against Houston. Nico Collins is out. Schultz goes down in the second quarter. You go up against Denver. You got Jarrett Stidham, a backup quarterback who had to throw. Not only is he a backup quarterback, he ain't throw a pass since 2023. Okay, and then on top of it,
looked like it.
That's right. And on top of it, a blizzard came.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You get a lot of luck.
Yeah.
A lot of luck.
But sometimes, Stephen, things have to go your way.
That's fair.
Things have to go your way.
That's fair. But usually that's not what goes down in the Super Bowl.
No.
Usually in the Super Bowl, it's about your skill.
Yeah.
And your will.
In a game like the Super Bowl, the momentum, you're going to get 2 momentum swings. Only 2.
It's going to happen.
Whoever gets the momentum first, how much separation can you put between you and the team that doesn't have the momentum?
And see, it's interesting. I love that question. Because I think that if you're New England, you got to have a 10-point cushion.
I don't think that's enough.
I'm saying, I don't think you're gonna get the cushion.
Oh,
that's my point.
Nah.
I don't think you're getting the cushion.
Because we've seen Seattle come back from playing the Rams, and the Rams had 18.
Yeah, but the Rams defense wasn't New England's. That's the only thing. New England could get stops. Rams couldn't get no stops. That's the problem.
But the question is, New England's offense ain't the Rams' offense.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't have them winning. That's why I don't have them winning.
That's the problem. If they can run the ball, I like Henderson, I like Stevenson. They can run the football. But,
everybody said, I picked the final score 31-20. And everybody was looking at me and they said, well, you bringing up the defense. Why you got them scoring 31 points? And I said, because I think they're going to get too many bites at the apple because New England's offense isn't going to be able to do so much. So if you have the defense out on the field enough, eventually they're going to wear out.
Gonna break.
Yeah.
They're going to break.
I think it might be a lower score than that. I might go 24-16.
Think so? I got 31-20. I got 31-20.
I can see 30 points simply because the high volume of scoring that Seattle continues to do, regardless of who they play.
Yeah.
By the way, did your boy tell you he hooked me up with his boy for his glasses? And I went and got the glasses. I bought a bunch of them.
You bought a bunch of them?
Oh, no. He got me with the cap.
Like Cartier.
He got me with the cap. I saw him on Nightcap. And I was like this, I need a few of those. So I went and got them.
You stand for the... No, you leaving Sunday morning, right?
I'm leaving probably Saturday.
You good? You have a good time?
Man, shoot, thanks to you. That party last night was no joke, my brother. I mean,
Where you over? So when I come down to Miami, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing.
It ain't going to be no party. I ain't throwing no party.
That's right. I forgot you down there. Hey, we got to go to dinner. I got it. I'm going to tell you where we go.
Okay. That's cool.
We good.
I'll take you up on it then.
Okay.
I'll take you up on it.
I'm serious.
I'm dead serious.
You come to Vegas, I got you, right?
Such a lying asshole. I mean, this cat man. I mean, Shannon, I can't find Shannon half the damn time I'm in Vegas. You good? What do you mean I'm good? I've been calling you for hours. Where you at? I can't catch him.
Hey, man, I'll be in the bed, Stevie. I'll be asleep.
I ain't mad at you, but I'm telling you this. Listen, I love living in Florida. It is. It's lovely.
Hey, hold on. You don't smoke cigars, huh?
No, not really, but I smoked a few.
Okay.
I mean, one time, last time, it's been years actually. Last time I smoked a cigar, I was in a cigar bar with Michael Strahan.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I smoked a few. I mean, because it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Well, I'll come down there, me and you, Ocho, we go get a bite to eat. That's it. That's
Go to
all.
dinner.
Come by the crib.
I just want to go get. I want to go get a bite to eat. That's it.
We ain't gonna go nowhere else?
I want to go get a bite to eat.
No.
That's
We ain't
it.
gonna hold on. We ain't gonna go nowhere else?
No.
You might want to think that. You might want to.
No.
I mean, there's a couple of spots that
I want to go.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what I do. I'll take you to a spot to eat, but it ain't just about eating it. You know what I'm saying? It's all in one. It's all in one. I'll take you to the spot.
Why can't I get friends that support me? Why can't I get friends that support me?
We are supporting you. We're looking out for you. I mean, we're looking out for you. We really are. We really are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we really are. We got you covered. You understand what I'm saying?
Why do I need any other type of friends when I'm trying?
It's okay to live. You're not living. You're alive, but you're not living. I continuously tell you that.
Going home, you working and going home. You're working from home half the time.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. You know, I bet there's days that go by that you don't leave the house. I'm willing to bet that.
If I don't go work out, yes.
See?
Yes.
Work out? You mean go work out? You mean you don't have a gym in your house?
I do. I got
Shannon Sharp.
I got 2 gyms in my house.
All right then. So why do you got to go to work out?
But you know, I like. So if
you like to mingle?
No. If I don't leave my house to go work out, I would literally be in my house 2, 3